Welcome to the Super Wheeler Bros podcast. I'm Jake Wheeler.
And I'm Mike Wheeler. And I love that the only time you're ever going to get that close to Mike the entire show is going to be right at the beginning. So it's all distorted.
Alright, I can scoot back.
No, it's all good, dude. Don't worry about it. You probably forgot how to do the entrance since it's been so long.
Yeah, I know it's been like, what, like a couple years?
2.5 years.
It's been a long time.
Yeah. About 2.5 weeks, though, for real.
Yeah, you're right. So what's up, man? What's been going on?
Well, we had a big Avengers week that I never got to really do all the reviews for.
That's true.
Because I was trying to get the podcast completely on iTunes, which I'm real close. I got 53 out of 60. This will be 67, so 53 is up right now.
Okay.
So that's good. So SoundCloud and iTunes, if you guys want to check that out, go over there and listen that way. Don't have to watch us.
Yeah, because why would you want to do that?
Well, it's easier on the go.
Definitely. That's how I listen to podcasts, so, I mean, I understand.
Yeah, the YouTube generation loves seeing people, so
well,
it works.
Guess I'm just an old man. I prefer my...
Well, you're not the YouTube generation,
my
man.
Digital on the go.
Yep.
Anyway.
Hey, everybody does a video and a audio podcast, except for like Kevin Smith and Bill Burr.
Right. People I listen to.
Mm-hmm.
So does the Nerdist do it? I mean, I know they do stuff, but
I don't know if his Nerdist.
I don't think their podcast is
video, but I know he does a lot of video. So,
yeah, he videotaped himself coming out on Conan this week.
Interesting.
He was holding his fucking camera up above him as he's coming out. Says hi to Conan, shakes his hand. Andy.
Well, Chris Hardwick.
It was a live stream. That's what he said. He was like, I just live streamed that.
Well, live streaming's fucking. That's the way it's going right now.
Seems like it.
Live streaming is a hot commodity. Our live stream is definitely up and running. I haven't been able to get Jake on it yet, but we will sometime.
Yeah, we'll make it happen.
At some point.
Yeah, at some point.
Not super worried about it. So right now it's just in the initial phases. So it works good on the Xbox, but I'll have to get another computer so that we can actually run all the voices through it so that you're not just listening to me. It's kind of out of context. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Like there was a conversation that Joe and Scott and I were having about my disappearing penis. Because every time we restarted a game, I would either become the dude or the chick.
Okay. And
it didn't really make a whole lot of sense. Just on my side.
That's true. Oh, shit.
So
that's true. You're just... Yeah.
You would have had to have heard the full conversation. Otherwise, you're just thinking
You're talking to yourself about not having a dick?
Yeah. Mm. So it doesn't... I don't know. Doesn't make any sense. But it's really funny. So, but anyway, you can go to our Twitch. It's Super Wheeler Bros, the Super Wheeler Bros. Sorry.
What is that Twitch?
Twitch. That is the gaming channel for streaming, for live streaming.
Okay.
So there is an app on Xbox One.
That shows what I know.
Yeah, Twitch. We can do live streams on YouTube. We could always live stream our podcast, but I'm not going to do that.
Right.
Just not going to do it. Maybe down the road. Maybe down the road. By the way, we're getting...
I'm not going to do it. Well,
maybe down the road.
Maybe down the road.
Full of shit. We're really close to hitting 250. So once that happens, one of you loyal listeners will be getting an email from me telling you... or I'll send you a message on YouTube and ask you for your email so I can send you a Forza Xbox One free game. So there you go.
We'll buy him a couple, I don't know, bottles of soda or something. Send him as well.
No. No, I'm just giving you a free game. I'm a little strapped for cash right now.
I'm just kidding.
Maybe you can do it, big ballin'. Anyway.
I'm alright.
Yeah, I figured. Anyway, I got some big news for you.
What's that?
Batman Arkham Knight.
Mm-hmm.
That right there is Commissioner Gordon. Your dude from Breaking Bad.
Oh, he's playing it in the game?
Yeah, Mike Ehrmantraut.
Ehrmantraut. Yeah, that's cool.
He's playing Commissioner Gordon, and guess who's going to be Barbara Gordon? Ashley Greene.
Oh. Okay.
Why they're changing up some of the voices, I don't know. But, oh, and John Noble, the guy that played Denethor, he's going to be playing the Scarecrow.
Okay. Good cast.
Yeah, absolutely. On top of Kevin Conroy and, you know, Tara Strong doing Harley Quinn, which she's done all of the Harley Quinn voicing since Arkham Asylum. Arkham Asylum was still... What was her name? The original person from the animated series. Can't remember what her name is. Troy Baker's doing Two-Face, and Nolan North is doing Penguin once again. So,
okay. Is somebody doing the Joker?
There is no Joker.
Oh, there's not at all in this game?
He died at the end of the second game.
Yeah, I mean...
No Joker.
Alright. I didn't know if this was like a prequel, or maybe that had like a prequel
no,
thing.
This is... Well, yeah, Arkham Origins was obviously the prequel. There will be like a pre... Here, that's the next piece of news. There is a Arkham Knight DLC, includes a Batgirl prequel story.
Okay.
So... And that will obviously... I think that's probably right there why they went with Ashley Greene. Because she's got a bigger role.
Alright.
Playing the Oracle. But the season pass right here, they're talking about you'll get the Batgirl story. And you'll play as Batman in new story missions. You'll get different character skins. You'll get different challenge maps. And then you'll get Batmobiles with themed tracks. So... That ought to be cool.
Very nice.
Yep. So we definitely got some Batman Arkham Knight June 23rd.
Oh my god.
June 23rd.
Just these eyes down here. Kevin Smith on that thing you clicked on.
Oh, yeah. Kevin Smith's Mallrats sequel is now officially titled Mallrats.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm in love with that, but I mean, it's fine.
It makes sense given the time that's passed.
Yeah,
but who knows?
I guess. I think Bratz to be more young, so I feel like they'd be Bratz back then and Rats now, if anything.
Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? I'm just glad that they've gotten everybody that's really important back. Like Claire Forlani just joined.
They only got 2 more to get to.
You got Priscilla Barnes, maybe, and Ben Affleck. And Ben Affleck is apparently having marital problems.
Oh, is he really? Wow.
I guess she's just getting jealous.
What, of all of his fame?
Yeah, because there's like interviews like where she's tired of staying at home. You know, like, oh, it's my turn now.
Yeah, but you weren't that great, so
you were never in his star.
She was in a fucking Oscar-nominated movie last year.
Yeah, so what's she complaining
about?
I don't know. Because she's
not as big.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
Well, I mean, he's better than you.
Maybe he can hang out with Kevin again.
She needs to direct a movie and act in it, and then she can get as much pub as him.
Right. Maybe they just need to chillax.
Yeah, chillax would be a good thing to do.
Anyway, Mallrats.
I mean, I'm excited.
I think cool. It's been a whirlwind. He's just fucking pulling together super quick. So
yeah, he is.
We got some. By the way, I'm just going to go through news really, really quick so that we can get to the fun stuff.
I've already seen all this probably anyway. So
probably. So this is all X-Men stuff. There's a casting call that states that both Wolverine and Gambit will be in X-Men Apocalypse.
That's fine, but that means that Gambit's way older than the Cyclops and everybody. But whatever.
Well, you know.
I mean, it's whatever. I don't really care that much. But
they're going to be the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse, clearly. That's what I'm thinking.
Who?
Wolverine and Gambit, maybe. Wolverine for sure. I feel like he's going to be one of the 4 Horsemen.
I don't know. They're saying it might just be like a cameo role or something.
Maybe, but I don't know. I just feel like...
Because he hasn't said anything about being in it, but I mean, who knows?
Did you see his little Vine where he joined the 1,000-pound deadlift club?
No.
Dude, check this out.
Damn.
He's a beast.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's funny, actually. We X-Men was on one of the movie channels this week, the original one, and he is so...
Oh, it's so different.
It's ridiculous. He has no muscle really whatsoever.
He hated... Well, he was a last-minute replacement. He really hated how he looked in that movie.
I mean, he still looked like Wolverine. He just wasn't, huge.
He got the furrowed brow perfect.
Yeah, he got his hair and everything was fucking super awesome in that one.
Yeah. As long as he got the furrowed brow, the cigar, and the bub, I'm good. I was good with that one, so
yeah,
that's what made it.
No, he did good in it. I don't know, man. Maybe he will be. Who knows?
He does confirm, though, that Wolverine 3 will be his last time playing Wolverine. So that's kind of a bummer. But, I mean, man's getting old.
He's been playing it for over 15 years.
17 years right here. Let's be honest.
The first one came out in
2000,
so I guess he might have been playing it before that. But
yeah, I mean, he probably started filming in
that wasn't 17 years ago.
But by the time he's done with this, it'll probably be 17, 18 years playing the same character. That's pretty impressive.
It is, especially a character that demands you to be fucking physically
immortal looking.
As good looking as he does. Let's put it that way.
I mean,
he gets bigger and bigger in every fucking movie. Yeah. It's crazy.
The veins in his arms right there. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So, did you hear? I showed that story on Facebook about how Tom Hardy might want to be the Punisher.
Yep.
Which, if they're not going to bring back Thomas Jane, which I think I've let go of that's not going to happen. That would be a cool choice for me.
He would be cool, but did you see the other story where he's developing something with DC?
Yeah, so I don't know.
Yeah, so who knows what the fuck he's doing?
Yeah, I can't wait to see Mad Max. The advanced reviews on it are incredible. Yeah. So I can't wait to see it.
I'll have to watch the old ones just to compare the.
I don't know, dude. The first Mad Max is really fucking weird.
I mean,
like the first one, the original, the Road Warrior is the shit.
Yeah.
The first one was on the other day on Encore. It's fucking weird, man.
I haven't seen either one of them in a really long time, so
there's 3. There's also Beyond Thunderdome.
Right.
So James McAvoy is finally going to be bald.
Yep.
In Apocalypse, and you guys can check out the picture. It's on his Instagram. It's on Bryan Singer's Instagram. I think it's Bryan J. Singer.
That is Bryan J. Singer.
Yeah, that's an Instagram. Okay. So, and, looks pretty good.
He's bald.
He's got a decent shaped head.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have like a big old hook head or anything goofy like that.
It's nothing really weird looking.
Now we just got to find out how he goes from like a really thick Scottish accent to a very, proper British accent.
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he's got to stop saying shite in this one.
Does he say shite a lot?
He goes, what did he say in Days of Future Past? He goes, say I choose to believe this future shite.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. I was watching it the other day. It was pretty funny. We can move on to X-Men. I'm excited for Apocalypse. I think it's going to be awesome. But we'll see. Suicide Squad. Bunch of stuff for Suicide Squad been leaking out.
A lot of images. They've been showing off Harley Quinn quite a lot.
She's looking pretty good.
She looks good.
I mean, Margot Robbie's a very attractive lady. So
I mean, she looks like Harley Quinn pretty much. I mean,
yep.
I'd like to see her in a more traditional Harley Quinn outfit at some point in the movie, but
I don't know if they're ever going to do that.
I don't know if they will or not. I'm not saying it needs to be like, there's different versions. Like,
did you see that?
Yeah. But that's somebody, they don't know if that's real or not.
They don't know if it's real. It might be an artist rendering.
Yeah.
Who knows? But that's pretty funny.
Yeah. Anyway.
But there's just tons of set pics, really.
Yeah, it's mostly her.
But they're all over the place. I think they're leaking them on purpose, and they're mostly only of her.
Yep.
So there is a set pic where I think Will Smith is picking her up.
Yeah, I did see that.
They're all super... Oh, there it is, right here in the rain, where she's all wet. Where is it? Come on. There it is. They look awfully cozy.
And he's just like, yeah.
Hey, Jada and he have an open marriage as far as I knew. So, anyway, I'm excited because I just feel like I feel like at least she and Jared Leto are probably going to kill it. So.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm excited for it. I just hope they do it justice.
Yeah. I wonder, do you think they're going to do like the assault on Arkham?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe. I just, you know, I'm fine with the cast. I mean, you know, some of them could be better, I guess, but... Well,
obviously it's a downgrade to Joel Kinnaman from Tom Hardy, but I also thought that was more appropriate.
Yeah, that and, I don't know, I'm not the biggest fan of Jai Courtney.
No, he sucks. He sucks pretty bad, but I don't think he's going to have a huge speaking role.
No, probably not, but, you know.
But he was cool in Spartacus.
I think he'll be fine in this too, but... I don't know. I don't have a huge problem with the cast, and it just depends on how they do it. Yeah, I just want to know how much he's going to be wearing the mask.
The Deadshot mask, yeah.
He really needs to be. So far, they've only shown one picture, and that was like a set picture.
Pretty badass.
Yeah, it looked really good, but that's the only time he's been wearing it, so how often does he wear it?
I don't know, man. I do not know, which, you know... I hope that it's everything we think it's going to be. I really do. I know the Batman cameo is what I'm looking forward to the most.
Yeah.
So
is it that they said that it would be or which one would
both?
Which one will have the cameo of him killing
Batman v Superman?
Okay, that's the one I'm looking forward to. That'll be the best flashback ever.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's funny because when I was hanging out over at Mom's,
see that happening.
On Mother's Day, I had to sit there and explain to our stepfather why. Because he's like, oh, Super Friends, everything was colorful. And I'm like, dude, it's not the way it is anymore, man. Mm-hmm. I said...
That's going to be dark if they show that.
Yeah.
That's why everyone's going to be like, okay, I understand why Batman is just sitting there looking out a fucking window. Like, look at that.
Like, this Batman's fucked up.
In the trailer, he's just fucking chilling, like...
Hey, yeah.
And with the fucking, with Alfred's voice over it, Jeremy Irons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just think they've assembled a really good cast.
They have.
You know?
I think it's going to be fucking awesome.
I
cannot wait for that.
Yep. Now that the Avengers is passed, I'm like,
there's nothing I'm more excited for than that. I'm sorry, I'm way more excited for that than the Avengers.
Than even Star Wars.
Even Star Wars is for me.
I really am really excited for Star Wars.
I honestly think the list probably went Batman versus Superman. Fuck that B shit. Batman 5 Superman. Batman 5 Superman. Batman. It wasn't. I heard that somewhere. And then Star Wars and then Avengers, but. Avengers was awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that here in just a sec. Just a sec. Lucasfilm.
Spoilers for later when I'm gonna be saying Avengers was awesome.
By the way, yeah, exactly. We're gonna get into an Avengers conversation, and we're gonna talk completely about the movie. So when we start that conversation, it might be good for you to exit the podcast for a little bit. I'll try and put a timestamp when we stop. So
I'll try to do it at the end, so it's like the last thing we talk about.
Yeah, that's fine. Lucasfilm president confirms.
Even though by the time this comes out, now
you would think
most people have probably seen it.
Yeah, whatever.
Just in case.
Lucasfilm president confirms that a new Indiana Jones is on the way, and obviously that is not going to be Harrison Ford.
Did they say that for sure?
I don't know. I think if they want it to work, they need to do like James Bond.
If they want to change it, they should definitely not even mention it. Like, it shouldn't be a reboot. It should just be...
Yeah, they should just continue a different story, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Different actor.
I think if they want it to work, if they want to continue on, because you got... Harrison Ford, that character is iconic.
Yeah.
It's my favorite movie character of all time. And me personally.
I mean, like, purely movie character? Mm-hmm. Maybe. He's definitely up there.
Yeah, movie character. I'm not counting like Batman, or Superman or anything like that. I'm just a wholly original,
Nobody from a book, anything like that.
Yeah. Indy is my favorite by far. I mean, Raiders of the Lost Ark is still number one.
There's a lot of characters I like, but some of them that are popping in my head are from books and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm talking like Han Solo. I'm talking like Snake Plissken. I'm talking stuff like that. Stuff that are original characters.
So, I gotcha.
I really didn't think I have to qualify that. I still think Indiana Jones is like Batman, Superman, Indiana Jones. Yeah, I'm still throwing them in the same basket. I like him that much.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure.
So, but they better do it right.
With Han Solo.
Yeah, absolutely. They better not fuck that up. I will be super pissed if they fuck that up. Super pissed.
Yeah, it'd be fine, I think.
I'm sure that Disney, it means Disney, man.
Yeah.
Disney's not going to fuck it up. Brad Bird says Incredibles 2 will be his next movie. Woo! Finally.
Yeah, I mean...
And apparently it's not going to be a commentary on today's superheroes. It is going to be still kind of in that era.
So just what's going on with that?
Yep.
Good.
Should be kind of interesting. That movie is now how old?
I don't know. Really old.
It's like 13 or 14 years old now.
Something like that. I think it might have come out in the early 2000s.
Something like that, yeah. 2002 maybe.
Maybe. So, I don't know.
Yeah, but he's off promoting Tomorrowland, which the more trailers I see of that, the more excited I get about that movie.
The trailer for that is just like ridiculous.
Yeah.
First time I saw it was in front of Avengers.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
There was a couple of cool trailers in front of Avengers.
I saw Batman versus Superman.
Did you? Oh, it wasn't in front of mine.
It wasn't in front of the second one we went to because we saw it again.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It was up at the AMC.
All right. So do you want to save these stories from when we actually talk Avengers?
I guess.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
I guess.
Game of Thrones. That stepped it up a notch.
It was a good episode, but I still feel like there hasn't been like a crazy episode. But I guess really they're kind of, I mean, it's kind of the way all the seasons go. So
I don't know, man. Jorah had the little stone. He's talking about the stone man. Don't let him touch you.
Oh, I know.
Now he's got the grayscale.
Yeah, well.
So he looks like he's fucked.
Yeah, he's definitely fucked.
So.
I mean, I guess they can fix it. I mean, But,
well, they cured the little girl.
Yeah, I don't know how.
Jon Snow. Gonna be getting away from the wall, dude.
Yeah, looks like it.
But not the way you want.
No, not the way I want at all.
How about Reek showing back up? Or Theron Greyjoy. What is his name?
Theon Greyjoy.
Yeah. Yeah, and fucking that dude, I want that dude to die so bad.
Ramsay Bolton.
Yeah. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
I'm glad Stannis is going after him.
Yep. Me too. He's fucking weird.
Yeah. Yep. And what else kind of went down? Oh, Daenerys apparently fed her dragons, which was a cool scene.
Yeah, she did. That was cool.
And then decided she's going to marry this motherfucker.
Yeah, that was not
what
cool,
the hell?
though.
What the hell?
No, that's not cool. That can't happen.
No.
That's not going down.
No.
Nah, something's going to happen.
Hey, Grey Worm was alive. I was super happy about that.
Yeah, I thought it was.
But Sir Barristan had lost his
No,
life.
I didn't think he was.
He saved Grey Worm, though.
Yeah.
That was rough. That was rough. I was sad for that one. I'm just glad Grey Worm survived. Because he's a beast. So.
And he kissed a girl.
Yeah, yeah. And she's an attractive lady.
With his no ding-a-ling.
No, he's just unsullied.
Hmm?
Does that mean they cut his dick off?
Yeah, they castrate all of them.
Oh, man. That's fucked up.
You didn't know that?
I just thought they didn't fuck. I just thought they don't have sex.
I'm pretty sure they castrate all of them. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm... Probably look that up.
That's a fucking bummer, man.
Type in unsullied.
Yeah. What does unsullied mean? Anyways, there's one thing I wish about Game of Thrones, because there's only 10 episodes.
Yep.
Why do they have to do so much character building? There is no filler in any of these episodes, but it just seems like nothing happens until like the last couple episodes, it seems like sometimes.
Yeah.
You know? So, I don't know. You're looking up what unsullied means?
Yep.
Oh, well. Anyway, we do have the season finale of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. tonight. I'm looking forward to seeing where that goes.
Unsullied training begins when the boys are 5 years old. Some were selected to be unsullied as infants and castrated then.
Oh, yeah, it does mean that.
Though any slave boy up to the age of 5 may be later selected to be made into unsullied and then castrated. So yeah, they're always castrated.
No, no balls. Damn.
Does that mean they take everything though? I guess
Well,
not.
when you're castrated, I mean, I assume that that's just balls. That's what castration is.
Yeah, you're right. So maybe I guess he might still have a dick. I don't know.
Maybe he can get it in there. He's just not going to be able to make a kid.
Yeah. No.
Apparently, most of your sex drive comes from your balls, though.
I don't know. I feel like that's what happened to the one dude, the guy who was with Tyrion. What the hell's his name? The bald guy. And he doesn't have anything.
Varys.
Yeah, he doesn't have anything.
No.
Yeah, so that's what I thought. It was just like that.
Rough.
Very rough. It hurts just to think about.
Yeah.
I feel like
you know what else I
cringing
should
a
think
little bit
about? The father Bolton banging that big chick. That was a bad image.
I don't even remember that.
Well, he just said that she's pregnant, and they never showed it. Thank God. Anyway.
You thought about it.
Yeah, it's like, that's a bad image to
Why
get
do
in your head.
I didn't think about it.
Good
It
for
didn't
you.
pop into my head. Now I don't remember what she looks like, so I can't really think about it now.
There you go. That's a good thing. You immediately dismissed it.
Yeah, so
So,
it's a skill, I guess.
Brienne of Tar
Plus, I mean,
is there to help Sansa. She passed her a little
girls need
SOS.
love too.
Yeah, that's true. Hopefully Sansa Stark makes it out of there okay. Looks like next week we're going to get some more Arya. So
Yeah.
that'll be cool. Scott, our friend, says the first person he believes she's going to kill is Walder Frey. Which
Maybe she won't kill anybody. Maybe she'll come out of there enlightened.
Maybe. I don't know. I think she's going to kill people.
I think she is too.
She did hide Needle in a horrible hiding spot.
Oh, yeah. I knew she wouldn't throw it away either. She shouldn't.
Yeah. No.
Jon Snow gave that to her.
That's right, damn it. Jon Snow. Winter's coming.
Winter is common.
You went super Irish.
I know I did.
Winter's coming.
Winter's common.
I'm glad they finally kind of discussed the White Walkers, though, that they've been lingering since the first season, really only sporadically mentioned. So
Yeah. It's pretty much known that they're out there.
and they're getting ready to fuck everything up.
Stannis gave Sam his own little mission.
Yep.
Keep reading.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Keep reading, laddie.
Keep reading. Winter's coming. Anyway. So Game of Thrones is, of course, awesome. I'm going to keep watching, but I wish something would start happening. I feel like next week we're going to start to get some shit going.
Yeah.
So. But anyway, so Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. season finale is ending tonight. They renewed it for next year, and Agent Carter,
I saw that.
which is awesome.
Yeah,
Odd
that's
Couple
cool.
got picked up for next year, too.
Really? I have like 5 or 6 of those on
They're
DVR to
very
watch.
solid, but nothing spectacular.
Room
I'm happy
for
Matthew
improvement.
Perry. Yeah. I bet,
Well,
well,
Matthew Perry's had so many shows where they last like 2 or 3 seasons and it's done.
here's the problem, though. It had a really high first episode, and it's been dwindling ever since to an all-time low last week. So they're probably going to run it like the Millers, where hopefully it'll catch on next year.
Mm.
And if not, they'll probably axe it halfway through if it doesn't.
Right.
So
that's probably going to happen.
yeah, CSI got canceled too, believe it or not.
Damn. Shit.
And American Idol.
Ah, really?
Really.
Finally?
Finally.
Good.
15 seasons. Done.
Good. I did not think that would last that long.
Yeah.
But then again, it was pretty popular.
It was very popular.
But once like the judges left,
The original ones, yeah.
I guess I thought it was just gonna die, but
And it didn't. It limped on for a few years. So
limped
that's
on.
why whenever Blake Shelton and Adam Levine decide to not do the voice, it's done. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
Because they make that show entertaining. But mostly because Blake Shelton's a drunken hillbilly and him and Adam Levine have bro love for some reason. I don't know.
Okay. Never watched it, not gonna lie, not even once.
I think all the people on The Voice are a little bit more talented than American Idol, but American Idol's produced a lot more big famous people.
Okay.
So
What else has been on TV wise? That's about it.
Yeah, I think TV show wise, that's pretty much all there is.
See, I've been
that
watching
we
the
really
comedians
You like it?
It's worth it just for Billy Crystal alone.
Well, Billy Crystal's the man.
But, I mean, Josh Gad's alright, so...
He kind of gets on my nerves. I'm probably going to have to work myself up to watching it. Trying to think if there's any... Oh,
I could tell you which episode to watch. It'd be the same episode we started on.
Yeah?
Because that one was hilarious.
Well, I'll check it out. I still need to watch Breaking Bad. That's number one on my priority list that I need to get done.
Yeah, you do.
So...
I want to go back to watching Arrow because I got like more than halfway through the first season and stopped.
Well, I'm going to have to find some new shows to check out because everything ended this year. So, yeah.
I watch a lot anyway, but I mean...
Yeah. There's...
I got to have some Louis to watch.
Yeah. Yeah, Louis is funny.
I don't know. I mean, a couple things. I don't know.
So I did watch 50 Shades of Grey.
Ooh, why?
I don't know. I just wanted to see what all the hype was about. You know what I came away thinking? Why in God's name does anybody think this is sexy or romantic?
Oh, it just seems weird to me.
Christian Grey is a sociopath and a nut job.
Because he's sexy, I guess.
And Anastasia Steele is way too nice and too good for him.
Well, isn't that...
She's too mousy, though. Like, she's way too mousy. Too, like, coy and shy and, you know, stuff like that. And then there's no, like, it is literally, there is nothing redeeming about the Christian Grey character. Nothing at all. It's so stupid. And then the movie's so fucking boring. Like, the sex scenes are all sterile, like, meticulously planned out. There's nothing really raunchy at all. Like, all the stuff I heard of in the book, there's nothing like that in the movie. And I watched the unrated version. So...
Well, that sounds like fun. I don't think I'll be watching it, but...
you know, the soundtrack was the best part of the movie.
I believe that.
It was shot well. I also found out that Sam Taylor Johnson is married to Aaron Taylor Johnson, and she is a lot older than he is. Holy shit.
Yeah, I just found that out recently,
67
too.
is when she was born.
And they have a couple kids together, right?
And he's born in 1990.
Yep.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Anyway, that movie...
She directed him on a movie, right?
Yes. What really bugs me most about that movie is they couldn't tell the story in one movie. It's going to take 3.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm
so tired of that shit. Like, just tell your story. Oh, so he's a psycho?
Is there more than one book?
There's 3 books.
Well, that's why.
But it doesn't matter. There shouldn't have been more than one book.
Well,
she should have gotten out of that relationship because he's a fucking nut.
That's probably true, too, but...
Do I think Charlie Hunnam would have been better? You're goddamn right I do. He would have at least had some personality.
This dude was just...
He just looked like... He played like Patrick Bateman. With less personality.
Okay. I was going to say, because I like Patrick Bateman.
But it's not Patrick Bateman.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't like him. He was fucking crazy.
Yeah, Patrick Bateman was funny when he was talking.
Yeah.
This guy's not. It's like he's that cold, though. So, I don't know.
I'm glad Charlie Hunnam didn't do it.
Me too.
Because even if he would have played it well, it still wouldn't have been a good movie.
No. The writing is the worst part. That I feel bad because Dakota Johnson kind of went all for it, man. Yeah. I feel bad because I thought she did a good job. But Jamie Dornan, nope. But I feel like it could have been decent if the source material maybe presented him as somewhat sympathetic, but nothing. It's just cold, man. Just like the whole time I'm watching it, I'm just like, okay, next, okay, all right. That was interesting. And then I was done.
I was watching it too.
Yeah.
That's what I was doing.
Yeah, but anyway, 50 Shades of Grey, I'd probably just go with a 5. It's not terrible, but it's not...
5,
It's not good at all.
That's solid.
It's 2 out of 4.
I mean, it's 50-50 is what that is.
I feel like I understand maybe why...
so you're saying it's worth a watch?
I'm saying it's interesting enough to watch because Dakota Johnson does a really good job.
Okay.
But what I will say is... I don't understand the appeal of it. Not one bit. It's just so... How could you ever agree to something like that? And she, there was one cool scene. There was like a negotiation of a contract between the submissive and the dominant, which he's the dominant, she's potentially the submissive. And I thought that was kind of had some chemistry going. But the rest of the movie, nothing.
I don't. What you just described.
That's why it's weird for me. Like, there's literally, and apparently people in that culture are really upset because they basically portray it as emotionally damaging.
It seems emotionally damaging.
Yeah.
Is it not supposed to?
It's not supposed to be, apparently. Apparently,
somebody
a
signing
proper
a
relationship
to be a submissive is
right.
not emotionally damaging.
Apparently, in that context, it's supposed to be the dominant and the submissive. They both want these things. They both want to be one and another and completely devoted to each other in that way. And it's healthy, apparently. I don't see how that's healthy. But when one person wants to have a real normal relationship and the other person wants to be a domineering piece of shit, not going to work. That's the dynamic there.
Yeah.
So, anyway, she was asking the questions I was asking the whole time. Like, why can't you just be fucking normal, bro? And never answered the question.
She was asking that, and
he's just like, it's just the way I am.
It's just the way I am. And she stays, though, so that's why it's stupid.
Yeah, agreed.
All right, we've talked about 50 Shades of Grey for too long.
About 6 minutes longer than we should have. Anyway.
Damn it, what did you do?
Didn't you see Fury, finally?
Yes, I did watch Fury. It was alright. It was probably better than 50 Shades of Grey.
How dare you even associate?
Well, I'm just saying.
It's a lot better.
I haven't seen it, so I'm saying it's probably a lot better.
Fury's awesome.
I mean, it was really well acted. I don't know. The story wasn't like...
It wasn't very long, so I don't know how you were bored.
I'm not saying I was bored. I just feel like a lot didn't happen. It's not something I feel like I ever need to watch again. You know what I mean?
Man, I don't know. I loved it. I really did.
I give it like a 7. It's solid.
Okay.
I'm
more like a 9.
It was really like Brad Pitt,
Gory
especially was good.
Yeah, Brad Pitt was awesome.
And what's his name?
Shia LaBeouf
was good. I mean, they're all good. What's his name?
Logan
Shane was weird.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he did
Bernthal?
a good. Yeah, he did. Yeah, John Bernthal. He did a good.
Yeah,
he did a really good job, but it was fucking weird ass character.
Yeah, that whole the scene where they were having dinner was the most tense scene in the movie.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, yeah, I would agree.
I loved the ending though. I thought the end was just like balls to the wall, badass.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, it was really good. I just don't like.
You didn't like the scene in the tanks when they was going against the Panzers?
I enjoyed the movie. I just don't like. It wasn't like anything like.
I guess I kind of built it up too much.
Maybe the story itself wasn't like just anything. I feel like a lot didn't happen. Like, yeah, there were some cool scenes, but I mean, it was really just like a contained story. There wasn't like an overall thing.
Right.
Like, you knew
you were just following that tank.
Yeah, and that was interesting, but like, and it was fun to watch. Like, I definitely recommend watching it, and I could see why people would like it more. I just didn't find it.
Just didn't catch your fancy.
Yeah, I just didn't find it all that interesting. You know.
All right, man. I got you.
It was really, really well acted by everybody. I was saying, especially Brad Pitt and I mean, yeah, Shia LaBeouf did good.
Were you trying to say you liked Logan Lerman a lot?
Yeah, Logan Lerman was good in that.
Michael Pena, he was also in it.
Yeah, no, everybody was good.
It was Brad Pitt's show, though.
Pretty much. Yeah,
but he's the man. I mean, there's not too many actors I like better than Brad Pitt.
He is the man. I do like Brad Pitt.
It's funny how he started off as being somebody who just was not very good. Like Thelma and Louise, California type Brad Pitt.
Yeah. I don't know.
But
he improved his craft.
I don't know. He had me after 7.
Right.
What's in the box? That was it, man.
Yeah.
That look he gives at the end,
dude,
when he figures it out.
Blow was on this weekend.
Yeah, man, Blow's awesome.
Like, man, I wish Johnny Depp would just do more shit like this.
He needs to. He needs to stop doing whatever he's doing right now.
That Whitey Bulger, whatever it is.
I
movie.
mean, that's a callback to what I think he's good at.
Yeah, that looks like he's going to be really good in that.
Because he was great in Public
Enemies. Did you see the trailer?
Mm-mm.
You didn't see the trailer?
Mm-mm.
Oh, we got to watch the trailer.
We're going to watch the trailer.
We're going to watch the fucking trailer.
So, was there anything else that I checked out? I don't think there was.
Besides the big thing we're talking about later, that's pretty much all I checked out.
Yep, that's really going to be kind of what we're discussing the most. I don't know. Might just be Bulger.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. Black Mass.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so I'm looking forward tonight. I know I mentioned it earlier. I'm looking forward tonight to watching the end of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. We'll see how that goes.
All right, here it is. I am looking forward to watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. as well.
Yeah, the only other thing we have to talk about before Avengers, I think, could be Cavs.
Yeah. Game 5 tonight, it's a big one.
It is a big one. Game 5, whoever wins Game 5 wins 83% of the series when it's tied.
Yeah. Yeah. So. You ready?
Yep.
All right.
Did you marinate the steak? Because it's ours while you're killing me with... No. It's a family secret. Come on.
That's Ty Burrell.
I don't know.
Come on, you could do it.
No.
That is one of the best goddamn steaks I ever had in my life.
Joe Edgerton.
Mm-hmm.
What's the thing?
This movie's going to be awesome.
It's ground garlic. A little bit of soy. That's it? Yeah, that's it. I thought it was a family secret. It's your recipe. No.
It just turns.
No. You said to me this is a family secret, and you gave it up to me, boom. Just like that. You spilled the secret family recipe today. Maybe you spill a little something about me tomorrow. Hmm? I was just saying that. You were just saying. Just saying gets people sent away. Just saying. Got me a 9-year stretch in Alcatraz, you understand? So, just saying. Could get you buried real quick. Look at his face.
Yeah.
And Dakota Johnson's in that, too.
And Johnny Depp looks fucking awesome in that movie.
He looks like an older version of Donnie Brasco.
Yeah, kind of does. But that's another movie where he's playing like a normal fucking dude for the most part. I mean...
He was awesome in Blow.
Yeah.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, that movie is fucking awesome.
I just think he needs to take a break from all the quirky shit that he does.
He does. Just for a couple of years, go back to something, play something like that again, like 3 or 4 years,
I mean,
you know?
he was good in Finding Neverland, you know?
Yeah, I
he
mean...
balanced that out with Captain Jack or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
So...
I mean, he tried to do it with that one movie that was just...
the Hunter S. Thompson movie?
No. The
Or The
Hunter S.
Tourist.
Thompson movie? I meant, no, well, The Tourist.
Ugh.
The Hunter S. Thompson movie was alright.
What, The Rum Diary?
Yeah, it was okay.
Well, I mean, he got Amber Heard out of it.
Yeah, well, no. So it was definitely, it was more than alright for him.
I'm pretty sure he cheated on his wife of like 20 years.
I mean, you know, well, maybe it was kind of okay for him.
He was trading up, though, I guess.
Sure. Wasn't she, like, supposed to be a lesbian before that?
She was bisexual.
Oh, okay.
Which means
I thought
she's
she said
straight. She just
Well, I thought she
hooks
meant
up with
she had...
chicks.
I know what bisexual means.
No, I'm just saying, I
you.
find bisexual to be the most bullshit thing I've ever heard of. Anyway.
Well, I thought she was saying... I don't know. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't know what the hell we're talking about. Oh. No, I was talking about that movie, one where he becomes a computer or whatever.
Ooh, Transcendence?
Yeah.
Oh, what a butthole
Tried to do like
movie.
a normal thing with that, I think, but it was ended up being really weird.
That movie sucks balls.
It did suck some balls.
Yeah.
Some balls.
I was not real happy with that one. Because I'm a big Johnny Depp fan. I'm not as big a fan as you are, but... I mean...
last weekend...
Movies like Secret Window.
Last weekend, Sleepy Hollow was on.
Oh, yeah.
That's
good movie.
good.
That's a great movie.
That's good, quirky Johnny Depp. Quirky.
Yeah. Well, no, like Secret Window. That's a quirky Johnny Depp role, but it's also
kinda.
a dude.
Yeah.
Just a normal dude that's weird. From Hell. Great movie where he's kind of odd.
He plays odd. He's just gone over the top of this ever since Jack Sparrow.
A little bit, because Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was a super over-the-top version of Willy Wonka. I'm pretty sure he was a fucking serial killer.
Probably. Looks like one for sure.
And though, to me, he makes the Lone Ranger very interesting, playing Tonto the way that he did.
Yeah. That's really the only thing that's the only thing that's really interesting about that movie. I mean, it's solid.
I thought it was pretty good, but
I like it a lot. But it's I mean,
him and William Fichtner.
Yeah, he was a solid villain.
James Badge Dale was on there.
I mean, no, most of the acting in that movie was good. The Lone Ranger was the only weak part.
Yeah.
Anyway, why are we talking about the fucking Lone Ranger?
I don't know. So do you want to talk about your gay pimp or? Oh
yeah, this video I have here. I've had sitting here this whole time.
Yeah. Figure I'll let you talk about it. What's it called?
I don't know, dude. It says making a squeaker have a meltdown on Call of Duty Ghost.
Oh, nice. So
this dude who just talks like a fucking deep voiced black guy, says he's a little Asian boy, and just messes with these kids. Talks about gay shit.
People?
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. I randomly saw it on Facebook, thought it was funny, so it's just, I don't know.
It's like Gay Jerome or something like that plays. Two things I love is Justin Bieber, yo ass.
Should be able to hear it, man.
What? Huh. Volume?
Volume's up.
There's opportunities for being gay, but I ain't really gay. Because I ain't really gay, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna suck that dick.
Are you bisexual? Is that what you're telling us?
That's gay, nigga. I don't deal with that.
Well, what exactly are you?
I guess I'm open-minded. If I can be real with you, like, I ain't gay. But I will suck a nigga's dick.
Yeah.
If you keep talking to me like that, dog, I promise you get your dick sucked, dog. Toss it around and suck that dick. He can call me gay all he wants, but you know he gonna get his ass beat, then his toes sucked. I'll play that shit. I'll suck your toes, dog, and make you think I ain't gay. I ain't gay.
Make
if
you
I ain't
think.
gay, then I ain't gay. You know what I'm saying?
Well, your name's breaded chicken, so I thought you were black.
I ain't black, man. I'm Asian.
That's fucked up.
Little Asian boy.
I'm gonna suck that dick.
Hey, have you ever had billy goat pussy? It's real tender.
But your dick tender. I feel like grilling that shit, man. But I can't eat your dick because you probably need it.
You're a fucking faggot.
Watch what you saying, dog. Real talk. 10 of my niggas gonna come over there with spatulas and spank that ass.
How many chicken you want to be my boyfriend?
Don't ask me gay questions like that.
That's a straight boy. Those kind of questions in the real world, you're gonna get your dick sucked.
Yeah, you get your dick sucked, nigga. That nigga know already. I don't play shit, dog. I don't play games. I just got out of prison. Just got out there. I was the best hair braider in jail, dog. Real good dick, dog. But I wasn't gay.
If I saw you in the jail, I'd drop my soap on puff.
Yeah, you better drop that soap when we get that ass. Yo, my favorite gun is the PNIS. That's my favorite gun ever. Boy, you hit me with that dick, dog. That shit hurt. Really sensitive.
God.
You can't just hit me with that big ass long dick and then put it on my cheekbone and expect it not to hurt. Yo, Dory, shut your fucking ass up, dog. I'm tired of you, nigga.
Okay. He's flabbergasted, this kid.
Gary, too. He'll suck the hell out of that thing.
I'm a little Asian boy, nigga. Yo, where you live at? Yo, you better tell me where you live. I'm gonna come over there and beat your ass, nigga. With a flip-flop. Where you live, dog? Real shit. I'm getting angry.
How are you gonna beat the crap out of me?
It's so funny.
You don't know where I live.
Yes, I do, dog. I've been playing Battleship and G.I. Joe for the last week. I know where you live.
I know you know where I live.
I'm outside your house right now waiting for you to come out.
Alright, man. Not cool, dude.
I'm riding them horses to your house right now, dog. I'm about to push over one of them cows and take you.
So how are you gonna start an Xbox Live?
Because, man, I'm playing off my Game Boy.
Okay, you're like 1980 something.
I'm older than you, man. I'm 13, and you 10 years old. I know much more about the world than you do.
No way, I'm freaking nerd. 13. You sound like
I'm 13, dog.
You sound like you're
13.
50.
It's just my mic is fucked up. I'm not stupid, dog. you. Ling Ning King Hong Hoto Siyo Ming, let me suck that dick.
People are not black.
I'm not black.
Asian people are not black.
God.
Then why are you saying that word?
Saying what word?
I don't want to say it. I'm not allowed to say that.
I'm allowed to say Asian.
The N-word.
What you mean the N-word? Nicaragua? I think he's talking about Nintendo. I said something earlier before about Nintendos. I think he's racist against Nintendos. My grandma was half Nintendo dogs, and I take that offense.
I'm a black belt in Taekwondo.
Oh, that belt suck that dick. No, you ain't gonna put you in a glad bag and suck that dick. No, look, you getting hard to get for a reason, y'all. I like when niggas resist. I love it.
What a cry.
Jesus Christ,
you
you screwed
being
up.
selfish. You stingy. Come on, man, let me suck you. Why you being stingy?
Dude, stop. That's not with guys. It's just, you can't do that.
Yo, it says in the Bible, die, suck thy dick. That's what it says. You being stingy and shit. It says, love thy neighbor.
Shut the
Die,
freak
suck thy
up!
dick.
Dude, I'm gonna tell, like, the Call of Duty people that you're,
You can
like,
go get Ghostbusters. You can go get Ghostbusters on me, nigga. I ain't scared. You run, but you can't hide that penis.
Dude, you know something? That's what I need to start doing.
That is one of the funniest fucking things I have ever seen.
You just need to fuck with people online when they do that.
That kid is so pissed by the end of it.
Shut the freak up. I'm gonna get the Call of Duty people on you.
I love when he's like, why are you saying that word? Then he's like, what word? Pause. Hey, I'm allowed to say Asians. No, it's N-word. What, you mean Nicaragua?
Nintendo.
Oh, no, he's talking about Nintendo. I said something about Nintendo. It's so fucking stupid. Makes me cry.
That was pretty good.
It was worth it, wasn't
What
it?
was his name?
I don't know. Look it back up.
Just find out what his name was.
Yeah, he has a bunch of videos.
Yeah.
The Cavs? We're moving on to the Cavs next?
Yeah, we're gonna talk Cavs and then we'll talk Avengers.
That's not what I hit. So, yeah, the cat Jerome Thug
Love Jones.
Jerome Thug Love Jones? What the?
And at the top of his YouTube says,
Jerome.
Home of the Gay Thug.
Oh, it says, let me suck it from the back, no homo.
Right. So he just...
I speak Asian. Let me change just like that dick.
Jesus Christ. Anyway.
We might have wanted to wait to the end just to watch that and laugh. I highly recommend that video.
There's gotta be a few that are pretty
It's the
funny.
second time I've watched it too.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I'll give you credit for that one.
I just saw that yesterday.
That was a good find. Okay, so Cavs. So I was sitting at B-Dubs on Game 3, watching the end of that game, when Derrick Rose threw up the luckiest shot of his entire life.
Dude, I was
so upset. I was distraught.
I was at home. I was here, but yeah, I mean,
that made you want to come out and drink.
Oh, yeah, for that one. I thought you were talking about the last one.
No. I got a funny story about that one too. But no, I'm talking about Game 3 when Derrick Rose hit that shot.
Yeah, that was definitely depressing.
Yeah.
I mean, I was gonna go out either way, but
gotcha. Well, then we turn around 2 days later and it's Mother's Day. So we're recording this entire thing, and Scott keeps text messaging, and it's like making me want to watch it. So I eventually just pulled it up on my phone. It was like midway through the fourth quarter.
Oh yeah, you were over there.
Yeah, and then so I'm watching the end, and I'm pretty sure right after the ending happened, you were on the phone with Mom. Because I was like, "Take that, Bulls!"
I didn't hear what you said.
Thank God.
She
said,
said,
ruined it.
She said you were watching the Cavs game, and I was like, well, tell him not to say anything, because I just started it.
Yeah, so I saw the end of it, but, man, first of all, let's just talk about the unbelievable, undeniable bullshit that some of those calls were.
Oh, yeah, there were some bad calls.
I'm sort of okay with the offensive foul call on Dunleavy, even though I think he sold it a little bit.
Yeah, I think he sold it, but he did kind of hit him, so...
But
the charge, though?
The charge on Derrick Rose where he hurt his foot.
Yeah, where he hurt his foot. I mean,
was not a charge.
It shouldn't have been a foul on shouldn't have been a charge, but also before the charge even happened, Butler fouled him. He bumped into the side of him. So.
And Noah, that charge that he gave up before or after that, that was not a foul either because Noah was moving.
Yeah, I know.
But Noah hip checked him on the final play, right? And apparently David Blatt's trying to call a fucking timeout.
That was before that.
That was on that play.
That was before that. It was when they passed it in.
And he drove it down the length of the court. He's trying to call timeout.
No, he was trying to call timeout right after the free throw was made.
Right. But exactly. That's what I'm saying. Then he drives it down the length of the court and gets fouled by Noah, but they don't call it.
Wow. So
it's fucking
missed
stupid.
Everything.
Yeah. So I guess
a lot of people are complaining about the timeout thing, but it should have been a technical foul.
But he never got to call it.
Yeah, he was trying, but they didn't see it. I mean, it happens.
And his coat hitting Tyronn Lue was like, get your ass back on the bench.
On it. I've seen memes where he's like, this is the real MVP.
Yeah.
Right here. But no, I mean, they missed a lot of calls.
That shot that he scratched because he had fucking LeBron taking the ball out. What are you, fucking nuts?
Yeah. Coach almost blew it a couple times.
But that shot, man, I lost it.
He has a better percentage shooting game-winning buzzer-beater shots than Kobe Bryant, and he has made the same amount of buzzer-beaters.
He has a better percentage as Michael Jordan, though.
He has a better percentage than Michael Jordan?
He's 6 for 10. Michael Jordan is 6 for 11.
Well, I know he has a better percentage than Kobe, too. But I think Kobe...
I'm so tired of the is he clutch question.
Yeah.
Yes, obviously, he's clutch.
I remember watching that three-pointer he made against the Magic when he was on the Cavs the first time.
But you know what? It doesn't mean shit because they lost 4-2.
I know, but that was still a fucking clutch shot.
Yeah, I mean that's what they gotta win this series though. And Kyrie is a shell of himself.
He's hurt.
Yeah, I know.
That's why LeBron better get a lot of credit if they win because he's throwing him on his back and he's not in the best shape either.
No, he's hurt. He has a sprained ankle. And Iman Shumpert has a pulled groin.
Yeah, and who knows what's going to happen with the Hawks and Wizards. I think I'd rather see the Wizards if John Wall isn't playing. But if he's playing both teams, I mean, the Hawks probably, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know, dude. There's something about Paul Pierce makes me want to fucking scream. So
he called game.
Yeah, he needed to call luck.
He called game instead.
Lucky motherfucking shot. The only shot that wasn't completely lucky
was LeBron. I like that quote. You're right, but I like that quote. That was funny.
No, I agree.
They're like, did you call bank? He's like, I called game. Because really, it doesn't matter.
Chris Broussard asked him if he called bank.
Yeah, he's like, I called game.
I called game.
I mean, see, because I'm not the one that I'm not sitting here saying Derrick Rose is lucky. I mean, they're both lucky.
Look, Derrick Rose played great in the second half, though.
But you know what? It doesn't matter if they got lucky or not. I'm not sitting here saying it was lucky. I'm just saying.
Well, they were lucky shots, dude. I mean, I give you all the credit in the world. They got it off.
Yeah.
And they put it in a spot where they can make
especially Paul Pierce, because he was like doing it over 3 people.
Yeah.
Derrick Rose got a pretty okay look at it.
He got a clean look, but it was tough because he was falling away.
Yeah, well, that's fine, but Paul Pierce literally had 3 dudes. Like, one dude come this way, another guy over here, and another dude over here, and he's just falling back, hits it.
It's all right. LeBron was falling into the bench.
Yeah, that was good, too, because it was the Bulls bench. He's just standing there like...
I'm pretty sure Tristan Thompson almost choked his ass out.
Yeah, I know, he did. He looked like he was in, a stressful situation right there. He was in distress.
Yeah, it was, I don't know.
Like I went no headband again.
No headband again? Yeah.
Game 5 is tonight, though, so...
Doesn't make a whole lot of sense why he keeps going no headband.
By the time this comes out, the world will already know the results of this game, but oh well.
Let's hope it's on the positive side
it's
for
in Cleveland,
the Cavs.
Right?
It's in Cleveland. That's why Will Bond and Stephen A. Smith were saying the Bulls just lost this series by letting that go. Think about this. LeBron James went 10 for 30. Iman Shumpert went 1 for 8. Mm-hmm. Kyrie Irving went 2 for 11. And you still lost that game?
Yeah, LeBron hasn't had a really good game since game 2.
Not efficient game.
Game 2, he was killing it. That was a good game. But besides that, that's it.
Yeah. So, here we go.
He came out. The game 2 is the game he came out and just started dominating.
Yeah. And the Clippers.
Where he put the headband back on the first time.
Yeah.
Then game 3, he had a shitty game with the headband on.
Yep.
And then he played this game without it, and he played all right. He played better.
Yeah. And the Clippers are crushing the Rockets.
Oh, yeah.
I think the Clippers are going to do it.
Yeah, man. I think they are. They're playing really well.
And Golden State came back and tied the Memphis series, so they finally had a good game.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I like Memphis because I like Mike Conley.
Yeah, Mike Conley and Tony Allen, those dudes are they're rough riders. They just get it done.
I like Jeff Green, too.
Jeff Green's kind of a bitch, but that's because he came from the Celtics.
It's fine. I like the way he plays.
I listened to Bill Burr talk about Kevin Love's injury. He goes, he just totally was like, that was a dirty play.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember him saying that. He talked about Tom Brady today, which we haven't talked about that. That is some bullshit.
You think it's kind of stupid, all the hate he's getting?
You should listen to Bill Burr talk about that. I mean, he's a Patriots fan, but still.
Yeah. I will quickly say my thoughts on Tom Brady. I think it's ridiculous that he's getting tarnished, but I also think that he could have nipped this in the butt forever ago by just saying, look, man, no referee's ever complained or brought a ball to me and said it was illegal.
Yeah.
I've been doing this ever since we changed the rule. I don't go in there with a fucking pump and find out exactly what the PSI is. I do it by feel. Yeah. And then my guys do the balls like that. I mean, it's ridiculous. And the fact that he got suspended 4 games, that's more than Ray Rice.
Yeah.
To me, that's ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, it's just his legacy shouldn't be tarnished either because, I mean, there's a lot of people that have done that kind of shit. Like,
you just didn't
Jerry
call
Rice admitted to using a stickum that was illegal.
Is he still not the greatest receiver ever?
So, I mean, I don't know.
And it's all people that are jealous of him. Like all the dudes on...
And I'm not a Tom Brady fan at all. I don't even like the guy. But it's just funny that he's suspended 4 games for letting them, the air out of the ball a little bit. When other people have done that shit. Yeah. Aaron Rodgers admitted to wanting more air in the ball. Mm-hmm. Too much air. So, where's his suspension?
Yeah.
Because technically that's against the rule. I mean, I think they're doing it mostly because he didn't cooperate that much.
I think that's a big part of it, but we don't know how much he really cooperated. It's just what they're saying.
He wouldn't give up his phone, which I kind of understand that. Maybe he has private shit on there.
He has a supermodel wife.
Yeah, he probably has some private shit on there.
Probably don't want to be giving her, her sexting pictures up. You know what I'm saying? I get it.
And I'm sure he has.
Because they will be on the internet.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much all I have to say about it.
Yeah, I'm glad we didn't really talk about it because honestly, it was getting on my fucking nerves that it's blowing up ESPN.
But you should listen to. I recommend listening to Bill Burr's newest podcast that came out,
the Monday morning podcast from yesterday.
It was hilarious listening to him talk about it.
Is he super pissed?
Oh yeah, he said he might, and that wasn't even it hadn't even come down yet because it just came down yesterday. So when he recorded, I don't think it had happened yet. He was talking about the rumors he's going to get suspended 2 games, and he was pissed about that. He was like, if they keep throwing his name through the mud and they give him suspension for this, he's like, I might not watch NFL football this year. He's like, I might just watch college. So.
Yeah. Well, I just think it's a little bit over the top.
It almost makes me hope that he serves his suspension, they win like a game or 2 without him, he comes back and they get to the fucking playoffs and they go win the Super Bowl again. Just to piss everyone off.
Here's the problem. They let go way too many people.
I know, they're not going to. They let
Revis, Browner.
Yeah.
Their 2 starting cornerbacks are gone.
No, I know that they're not going to, but I wish they would.
Yeah.
It'd be funny.
Everybody's picking Baltimore again. Ugh.
Yeah. I don't think that's happening again.
Yeah.
They're not getting through the Bengals.
If AJ McCarron starts, maybe.
I'm serious. The Bengals can beat him even with Andy Dalton.
Did you see that AJ McCarron's like, I want to battle for the starting job?
I hope he does battle.
I hope he battles him just so we can see Catherine Webb
around.
What
if AJ McCarron comes in and just starts beasting it, and then Andy Dalton's sitting on the sidelines like...
I'd be happy because, Catherine Webb will be in the stands.
I don't give a fuck about Catherine Webb.
I do.
Fuck that. If he came in and started beasting it for the Bengals,
that'd be great.
The least of my concerns.
Yeah, it'd be great. I almost wore my King James jersey, but I decided not to. I just stuck with the Flash today.
I might have to put it on for the game. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm wearing my Batman versus Joker shirt.
Nice. So, I guess we're on the last little bit.
Go Cavs.
Avengers. Yes, go Cavs.
Yeah.
Ohio
Avengers,
against
man.
the world, motherfucker.
Yeah, I was wearing that yesterday. I was like, do I have that on too? No, I don't.
All right, so Avengers Age of Ultron, man.
Yeah. I've seen it twice.
Nice. So
First time I saw it, we were in the second row. So some of the action that was happening, I was just kind of like, whoa. And we were in the second row, not even in the middle, too. We were in the second row, like off to the left a little bit. So I was like, you know how it is. You have to like look to see something happening on this side of the screen.
awful.
You have to like physically look over there. Like, it sucks.
No, I've been there. So
yeah.
when I saw it, it wasn't super busy. It was like Sunday at about like, I don't know, like fucking 7 o'clock.
We ended up going again Saturday, either at 10:40 or 11:40.
No, it was it had to have been 11:40 because it was damn near midnight.
Yeah, 11:40 p.m. because we weren't doing anything, so we went to the fucking late night driving range, hit some balls, and then went and
So all Avengers, so that you could
Avengers
actually
again.
see it.
So I could actually see what was happening. Yeah.
Okay. It's been getting a lot of fanboy hate.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Why?
I don't know.
Incredible. It wasn't quite as good as the first one, in my opinion, but it's right there.
I don't know. I was thinking that after the first viewing, after the second, like it might even be better. I don't know.
It's right there.
It's just as good. It's a continuation. It's like it's another solid Marvel movie. I mean,
I'm so done with Tony Stark being the problem, though.
yeah, it's just gonna continue.
Yep.
He's gonna be. I have. It's kind of funny. I've already like chosen my side, kind of in the Civil War story.
Caps?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I can't root against them.
Honestly, think about this. His outlook has changed so much from Iron Man 1 that it's almost not sympathetic anymore. He's almost a villain.
Who? Oh, Tony Stark.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
They play him so bad.
I don't think he's been a villain yet. I mean, I'm. He's more of a villain than Captain America, I guess. But
Well, Captain America just wants things to be right.
yeah, I mean, exactly. And I can't root against them, but and because I agree with them, I don't think the superheroes should have to fucking register who they are
Yeah.
in this world that we live in.
Yeah. Yep. So the action was awesome. Absolutely incredible. I thought Scarlet Witch was a great addition. She did awesome. Elizabeth Olsen was awesome.
Yeah, she was good.
Uh,
Did you like which Quicksilver did you like better?
I like Evan Peters' Quicksilver better, but I do like Aaron Taylor Johnson's Quicksilver.
That's pretty much how I felt about it. I just think that
I think
it's a completely different
very,
character. So
very. Evan Peters was played more for laughs, and Aaron Taylor Johnson. I mean, he had a couple good lines in
he
there.
definitely played it for laughs a little bit.
Renner was the shit.
Yeah, he was.
Hawkeye was the shit.
Was it Kevin Smith
could
and
shoot you in the back
Ralph
right now,
Garman
don't
had
worry.
a fucking. They did a Hollywood Babylon where they pretty much just talked about that, like from home. And I don't remember which one of them. I think it was Kevin Smith said it could almost be called Avengers Hawkeye's Redemption or something like that because it was almost like they were trying to make up for it or something.
They had to. They needed to. That was my biggest complaint in the first one.
Right. And you know, Kevin Smith's like, yeah, he's like, I enjoyed that though, watching Thor walk up those fucking steps like that. Just all normal and stuff, and what he's wearing. Like of Hawkeye's house. Spoilers. You should have already turned this off by now if you haven't seen the movie.
Oh, yeah. Spoilers starting, yes. That was the only person I thought kind of got shafted a little bit, was Thor. And it wasn't much, but a little.
I mean, it's hard to have all of them be,
Yeah.
you know, major characters. I feel like the three that they gave the most to...
Deserved it.
Well, I mean, no, I feel like the three they gave the most to, well, yeah, because they gave them the least amount. I almost said the least amount. The least amount.
The least amount last
The least
time.
amount in the first movie, so...
Which was Black Widow, Hulk, and Hawkeye.
Yep.
I think they need to do a Black Widow solo movie so badly. I just feel like her character's so much more interesting.
There's also a lot of backlash against Joss Whedon, which he might have quit his Twitter account because of that. Maybe
yeah,
not.
of course he came out and said, that's...
Well,
no.
I didn't think it was because of that anyway, but anyway.
They say he's gender shaming.
Yeah, because she says she's a monster, and people are saying because she's right before that she says that she's sterile, she can't have children, so she's a monster for that. But it's not really what he meant. She's a monster for being a murderer. I mean,
yeah, she's a monster because of what she's done in her life, not because she can't have kids.
Yeah. So stupid. People are dumb. Any little thing, anything you can, just to attack it without even looking at the whole scene. She literally just got done saying, like, she's done so many, like, you know, she's
awful, terrible
murderer.
things that she'll never get over. Yeah, absolutely. It's ridiculous. The
only reason she says that is to let him know, like, he says he physically can't have kids. Well, she's like, well, I physically can't have kids, you know?
Yeah.
We're both monsters, you know? We're both murderers. They both killed people. I mean, the Hulk has killed some people.
Yeah. That really...
Let's not get it twisted.
I mean, that's why at the end of the movie, he chooses to leave.
They kind of, like, halfway showed him killing somebody in this movie.
Yeah.
Because there was somebody in a car, and he was right over it, and then, like, they showed him about to smash it, and they cut away.
Yeah.
So... implied that he pretty much smashed that car.
They definitely went out of their way to kind of show the hurt that put on him from that.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought once again Mark Ruffalo again was awesome.
Yeah.
Chris Evans, I can't say enough about Chris Evans as Captain America.
Yeah, he's great.
It's funny because I was like, this motherfucker was the Human Torch. He's gonna be terrible. And he was awesome.
Yep.
Immediately was awesome. Perfectly captured what it's going to be Steve Rogers. And then, you know, I mean, Robert Downey Jr., there for comic relief. The Hulkbuster scene was so badass.
Yeah, it was. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Yep.
Spits out a tooth. Sorry. That's all he says.
Yep, I loved it. Like, the whole scene was awesome.
See, you understand why they called it Veronica?
Go ahead.
Because of Betty and Veronica.
Yeah.
Betty Ross.
Yeah.
Betty's something that calmed them down. Veronica is a worst case scenario.
Right.
That's just what I've read.
What was the lullaby thing that they were doing? Was it just a touch that she was doing?
I guess it's just that she can calm him down. Kind of like how Betty Ross would in... So I'm saying it almost should have been a fucking...
There was like a little thing she did with her hand when she got him to touch it. It was like... And it like...
There's nothing that I know of.
It's
just something she was doing.
All I know is... did you have a problem with their little romance? Because that was another thing they're saying, that Black Widow's a slut.
No, not really.
Because she's not a slut.
No.
She never slept with
She's
Cap.
never done anything with any of them.
Yeah. Hawkeye. He's
No.
married.
Yeah, I mean,
with
none
kids.
of them.
So stop that. Seriously.
People
For the
are
love
sensitive.
of God. Yeah.
Sensitive people.
And then in this one, they seem to address, which, you know, there's a Joss Whedon talks about this, and we'll talk about that in a second, but they seem to address the multiple killings without thinking that was in the Avengers and Man of Steel with this one, because they're really conscious about saving the people.
They were very much like, people can't die.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or at least that they're trying to save them. That's a part of their plan.
Iron Man goes in a building to save 3 people when it's coming down.
Mm-hmm.
Get in the tub. Carries them out.
Yeah. Yep. I actually enjoyed that part. I mean,
that's what they should be doing. It's fine. I just see. I see shit like that, and I feel like it's just gonna fuel people going, "See, why couldn't Superman do that?" Man of Steel, Superman's fighting.
He's also brand new to it.
He's brand new to it, and Superman's fighting like one dude that's as strong as him by himself. Like Iron Man goes and saves people. Everybody else is fighting people. I mean, you know.
Exactly.
You have multiple teammates, you can do that shit when the villain is not like...
Yeah. I mean, if you recall, in Superman Returns and in Superman, the original movie, there's so much of him flying around saving people. And it gets old.
Yeah, it is. I mean...
So, like, there's no big climactic fight in any of those movies. It's just him saving people.
I mean, he saves people in Man of Steel anyway. I mean, he saves that fucking dude.
He saved all the fucking military?
I mean... So... Yeah.
I don't know. We're not getting back into Man of Steel again.
Yeah, I know. We do that all the time. Anytime it comes out, it's like, oh, people fuck you.
Yeah. So, Avengers Age of Ultron has... I mean, it's still certified fresh.
Give it a 9.
Yeah, absolutely. I would say 9. I would say in the Marvel canon, you can probably only pick Winter Soldier, the first Iron Man, and the first Avengers to be better.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
I would say Guardians of the Galaxy is right there, but maybe not better.
Yeah, maybe not better. I'm not saying it's better, but it's right up there.
Yep.
Captain America is the best one.
Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier and Iron Man are kind of tied for me.
Right.
So, but if I had a nitpick, if I had any nitpick at all, it would just be, I don't know. I don't know. The end shot was cool, but I thought maybe we'd get something a little bit more than just showing the little team that's going to be forming for Civil War, which is what that was.
And not really. I mean, that's the team that's going to be forming for
the first
Avengers Infinity Wars.
Yeah.
Because they're going to be on there, and then the big guns are going to have to come out to help take Thanos out, and probably a lot of people. But
yeah.
Because that team's not going to be... Because I think the Vision and War Machine will be on Tony's side in Civil War.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what they said. They had an article about that.
Yeah. The Vision was a cool addition. That was my biggest nitpick. When the Vision was formed and Jarvis was gone, I did not like Friday. One bit.
You didn't like Friday?
No.
We'll see. Maybe that'll be an upgrade.
Jarvis is the coolest part of Iron Man's interaction. Like, I loved the interaction they have.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
that was
true.
probably my biggest nitpick. And then, we don't really know what happened to the Hulk, so I'm kind of okay with that.
Yeah, he's probably going to be gone for a while.
Yeah. The mid-credit sequence, did we really need another shot of Thanos?
No. And pretty much just saying, alright, I'm done fucking around with everybody else going to get the stones for me. I'm doing it myself.
Yeah. Yep. Now, Ragnarok, I liked the lead-ins that it did for Ragnarok. I think that's going to be awesome, but you're going to have to wait a while for Ragnarok. That's going like 2 years out.
I like the foreshadowing for Civil War, too.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean...
Well, some of the best scenes were when they were butting heads again, so... Yeah. But, yeah, so...
But, yeah.
Loved it.
Yeah. What'd you think of Ultron?
I thought he was a great villain.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was as good as Loki.
Nobody's going to be as good as Loki.
But... I loved the way, like, just the way James Spader just matter-of-factly said everything. And
yeah. I love the part where he cuts off Claw's arm. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. You'll be all right." Like, he's just, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, Andy Serkis?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was pretty cool that he showed up.
Yeah.
And, well...
He's a villain in, Black Panther.
Yeah. And Nick Fury randomly showed up for like 5 minutes.
He was in it, and then he brought the helicarrier back.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That was your little tie-in to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
One thing I like about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is how, like, the episode right before it was like, it's calling the Avengers, and then the episode right after they're dealing with how they had the helicarrier that whole time.
Yep.
So
now Agent May and everybody can fuck off. Yeah. Speaking of which, with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., did you see them killing Edward James Olmos like that? Like, holy fuck, that came out of nowhere.
Who?
Gonzalez.
Oh, yeah, right. No, I didn't see that.
I didn't see that coming at all.
They did. Yeah.
Because that's such a strong casting choice.
Yeah, and isn't it her mom that did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's fucked up.
Yep. Now Sky's going to have to choose.
Yep.
That's not going to be good.
Nope.
So, I'm excited about where that's going to go. So, quickly... To get into it, the next Avengers is going to be the first movie shot entirely in IMAX.
That's cool.
And that is going to be so awesome.
As long as they show IMAX 2D and not 3D.
Yes.
Both.
My only issue is going to be it's digital and not film. So will it look weird?
Film ones are too loud, though, apparently.
What's that?
The film ones are too loud, apparently. That's why they usually use them in action scenes only.
Right. No, that makes sense. That does. Josh Whedon said that it was something they consciously thought about when it came to making sure they showed saving people. That they were trying to make a big response to the criticism of Avengers. because it was a lot of destruction, and you only had kind of that one scene where Cap goes in and saves people.
Right.
So, and we're leading straight into Civil War, where basically we had a couple of people added into the cast. Emily Van Camp as Agent 13, Frank Grillo as Crossbones, Thunderbolt Ross is back, William Hurt.
That's cool.
And Martin Freeman is in an undisclosed role.
There's some continuity between Incredible Hulk.
Yes.
And all this
definitely.
shit.
So, and it's not limited to, but it includes all these people.
Ant-Man is also back.
Ant-Man.
Spider-Man will probably be in it.
Spider-Man, yep. So, I think the way Marvel's going, I think a lot of people are kind of, they're kind of getting off the bandwagon a little bit, and I don't think they should be. I think everything they've done. It's just like talking about the last few movies after Winter Soldier. Like they felt like it was inevitable that Avengers was going to disappoint. I don't feel like it disappointed.
Didn't disappoint me.
I mean, Rotten Tomatoes. So most critics, I'm pretty sure it's certified fresh. So, yeah, it's certified fresh. It was 74%.
Certified fresh.
So you're telling me that Furious 7 was better than Avengers? I haven't seen Furious 7, but come on now. Just saying.
Right, I got you.
And then Mad Max Fury Road, that comes out this coming week, right?
Yes.
I think so. Look at that. So far, 49 fresh and only 1 rotten. So, that, I'm very excited for Mad Max. Big Road Warrior person. I love the Road Warrior. And I don't love the old Mad Max, like the first one, which was Mel's first big movie. But I like the Road Warrior a lot.
Made up for it.
So, yeah, anyway, 15 more subscribers, people. Keep spreading the word, and we'll get one of you a free game. Hopefully you don't already have Forza. If you do, you can sell the code. I don't care. Do whatever you want with it.
So, too bad.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have another giveaway right now. So, but just keep...
they don't have Forza.
Keep going to YouTube and checking out our stuff, sharing... all that stuff. Oh, we definitely appreciate it. So get over to iTunes.
If you have Forza, don't be the 250th person to subscribe. Just wait.
Well, it's not going to be exactly the 250th person. I'm just going to randomly pick somebody. Because I didn't think that was fair.
If you have Forza, don't subscribe.
Yeah. I didn't think that was really fair to do. So, anyway, I'm trying to think if there was anything else we needed to discuss.
You just gotta email that to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna send a message on YouTube, and then you can send me your email address in a private message, or you can just email back at the superwheelerbros@gmail.com.
Right on.
So yeah, so I know we were off for a while there, and we'll get back on the horse trying to do this. More than likely, we'll be able to do it on Sundays now because I'm not gonna be working on Sundays anymore. So. That'll at least give you some time where you don't have to worry about getting home from work early.
Sure.
So, yeah. Anyway, sorry the episode was a little long today, but we hadn't talked about stuff. Matter of fact, we moved through shit quite quickly. So, thanks for the gay pimp.
The hilarious video?
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Needed that amongst all the info we were talking about. So
yeah.
We'll get back to more of a funny podcast next week because there won't be nearly as much stuff that we missed.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, that was the Super Wheeler Bros podcast for this week. See, I'm being loud as we're going out, too. I'm Jake Wheeler.
You're so good at that. I'm Mike Wheeler.
I get on the mic when we're going.
Get on the mic.
Have a super week.